live.
Oh no.
Oh. I'm gonna go get. Okay, I'm gonna go get an iPad so I can watch the stream too.
Great.
Do you have only one monitor?
Yeah, it's a long story.
Oh, that's right. You're like computer bricked or whatever.
No, it's dumb.
Well, now I really want to hear it.
Yeah, it's about to get real sweaty in here. Holy moly, I do not like how I look with a fucking headset on.
So you're not.
What, you look like every other nerd with a headset on. It's fine.
Yeah, they all.
Nobody looks great with one. It's okay.
Which category did you decide on?
Valorant, because it's actually a category.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
right. All the other ones are under TTS.
Yeah.
Just
you didn't lead with Roberto's special creations.
No, I did not. I got to lead with the big brand.
So Roberto Special Creations.
Yeah. Wait, this is a video. This is a video.
Oh, it's a video.
I don't like Twitch search right now.
I was having trouble. Yeah, but I appear to be live. I think I'm live.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Sick.
Uh,
That's huge.
We got there. It just doesn't show up when you just search
Yeah.
Sloth Rob. So. Nice.
well,
Wanna get-
it's auto muted. All right. I don't know if I'm capturing.
We got 2
desktop
viewers.
audio. They're me and Nate.
One is my iPad. I do
I'm gonna
like
ban
the,
all of you.
the floating Alfredo. It's very good.
Thank you. Well, it's going to be over the alt
Yeah.
once we get in there. Right now, Alfredo's
I
very
like it in
excited
both.
about
It's a-
leaving party.
I mostly need the stream so I can see this tier list.
Yeah.
Business.
That's true. Hey, which
Oh, yeah.
So when you
is the? Sorry, go ahead, Vince.
will it automatically capture desktop audio if
I think so.
I mean, you can like turn it on or off with that slider.
Yeah, I want it to capture desktop audio.
It looks
otherwise I
like
don't
it
think you
is.
guys-
The
It
bar
is.
is bouncing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I hit start recording, if it'll actually pull it.
It should record every bar that is bouncing around down there.
Okay. You guys just talk
Yeah.
for a little bit real quick.
Yeah,
man.
we're talking.
Okay, yeah.
There's more talking
Welcome
happening.
to
chat.
Roberto's Special Creations. I know it's bots.
Yeah.
The
Welcome to a bad idea executed poorly.
Excuse me, this is a bad idea executed acceptably well.
Thank you. Okay. Is convocation the pink symbol or the yellow symbol? And which is defenders and which is convocation?
God, I sound so bad. Holy moly.
So
How do I fix
Defenders
this?
is the one next to Guardians that your mouse is on.
Okay, great. So this one is convocation then?
No, that one's Defenders. Oh, yeah, sorry. Your stream lagged, and so,
Oh, yeah,
yes.
yeah. Okay, cool.
That one by Cabal, I assume, is Convocation.
Yeah, I just took them. I probably
Because I think-
there's probably an easier way to do this, but I just went to the folder of TTS images, which is just a big ass folder with a bunch of names, and I just scrolled through them and found.
Yeah, there's a slightly easier way, probably, but I mean, that's more or less what I would have done. And because, like, Convocation don't have an official symbol, right? So somebody just took the Defenders one and recolored it, which is why they look so similar.
Wait, they don't have an official symbol?
A bunch of them don't. Criminal Syndicate doesn't have an official one.
What?
what's
Those
on the
guys-
tokens then?
Nation? Yeah. What the fuck?
They don't have tokens.
They don't
like,
have
if
real
you
life
buy-
tokens.
Every Criminal Syndicate box, you will never see a quote-unquote faction token.
That's so weird.
What?
Yeah, I don't
Where
know.
do
They did it for some, but not all of the factions, and they've never explained why.
That's so weird. What the hell?
Okay,
Who knows
whatever.
how do I
I s-
mess with audio inside OBS?
What? I mean,
What about it?
yeah.
So I sound super bad.
I don't
Do I sound normal on your guys' end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sound like Vince.
Yeah.
Are you sure you just don't like your voice? Oh wait, no, you listen to like hours and hours of your own voice to do your stuff.
Also, bots, your factions are in alphabetical order.
Whoa.
I assume that's a tier maker thing.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
I think it is. Yeah.
Do you guys? Can you
Okay.
guys hear my desktop audio
No.
through the stream?
No.
Or no?
Oh
No.
wait.
I
Not
wasn't.
through my
but-
stream. I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
So here, go back to OBS for a second.
Yeah.
And scroll down the audio list. Okay. What's the second one?
Oh, what
Or
is?
go back up, and then what's the second one?
Oh, the OBS camera is also picking something up.
Yeah,
That's what's
so
going
mute
on.
that one, probably. Let's just oh yeah, that works.
Okay. Let's try this again. Start recording. Talking. Pat, can you talk?
Welcome to Roberto's Special Creations.
All right. See if this sounds better. That's exactly what it was.
Okay.
Hooray.
that's-
Okay, I was like, what the hell? I was like, it's echoey and weird, and you guys
We
haven't
and
mentioned it to me.
God,
Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming to you guys.
this yellow highlight is blowing my mind.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm recording for my
What?
patrons
Oh right,
now.
my visuals.
Mini highlight. Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave this and then plug your stuff.
This is gonna be very
Wow.
distracting when I try and play Valorant, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely it is.
That's the plan. I think we're probably gonna get 0 and 11 twice in a row, have a terrible tier list, and call it a day. Or 0 and 13 rather. Sorry.
Sounds great. I told all my subscribers that we'd be streaming in 2 minutes, so
Outstanding.
I don't know how much that carries, but we have a powerful 6 people. You should go drop the link in the danger room.
No
Nah.
questions from chat.
I was thinking about doing that and just being like, hey, if you want actual competitive player opinions, and then
You should do that.
post it and then leave the Discord.
Have to
You want-
endure this Valorant
If
stream.
you want competitive player opinions, but like competitive players that are good,
Jacob in your chat is complaining about the sound being low, bots.
Being low? Man. Okay.
all the speakers need to be louder in the mix.
Louder in the mix. Alright. Crank the jam. Give me a second.
Also, what difficulty you practice? Is medium or hard?
This is medium.
Okay.
I know. My numbers are embarrassing. This is an
Ah.
act of radical vulnerability that I'm putting this on a stream.
I actually thought you were doing quite like I was criticizing. I was curious.
I don't do very well with hard. I really need to like playing with chamber is making me realize that
This is the
what am I
level
trying
of
to say?
commentary.
Like, my first shot, I make whatever Valorant money I make on spray control and second shot accuracy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Your one taps need work.
Yeah, exactly. Even
Okay.
on like the Vandal and stuff, I usually
Yeah, clicking on people be hard. All right, are we doing this? Is this happening?
Oh sure, I was waiting for your setup. I turned people up.
I'm set. I'm recording, so we'll
Okay.
see how bad that is. But
Cool. How do I? Does it not let me leave the match when the robots are showing up? Is that a thing?
I'm pretty sure you can.
You can.
Match. Oh, there we go.
No, you gotta get the
Yeah,
gear.
yeah,
and
never
the-
mind. I got there. All right.
Oh, I love that your stream has 2 mouse pointers.
Great.
Pat's in a game.
I'm coming.
Wait, did the Y command not work? That's weird. Am I
Is there a Y command? Oh.
And then washed up guild ball player is the other command I have. Oh, come on, Nightbot. Oh, there we go.
But it still leaves you there?
All right, cool. Okay, so I'm trying to turn people up a little bit more. It seems like now I'm quiet, but I don't
Well,
know.
hopefully the chat
I
will
mean,
complain.
Yeah, great.
that would be a different slider, right? So.
It is a different slider, but my slider's at max.
Oh,
Like
well.
the me Alex bot slider. I'm gonna turn
Just
Valorant
yell,
down a
then.
little bit and preemptively worried that now Valorant will be too loud for the people watching.
Going to minimize
And,
OBS and hopefully forget that I am on camera.
Okay, so we are not allowed to contribute to this tier list until the game starts.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have a plan of attack? Because I don't have a plan of attack.
I think we were just going to start talking, and
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I'm going to try to restrain my conversation to party chat, to like our Discord chat as opposed to the all chat in the game, but feel free to talk over people clutching and all this other stuff. We'll just be talking while we play. That's the only thing I've got.
I actually think if somebody really like, if one of us is clutching, people should shut the fuck up so they can clutch.
All right, fine.
The goal is to be successful at both, right? We want to be successful at
I guess
Valorant
that's
and
right.
at making the tier list.
I'm way more invested in one of these.
Well, we could use the party chat here, even in game, like as opposed to the
Oh,
team
sure.
chat. So if you wanted to keep talking about
I mean,
tier
if,
lists,
if this takes 6 hours, it takes 6 hours. That's fine.
I don't know if that's fine, but
Look,
okay.
there's not that many contentious affiliations. I don't think.
No.
All right.
It'll just be us arguing about how bad a few of them are for a while.
I'm queuing us up.
Hooray.
I wish there was like a checkbox in the queue for like, I'm doing something else right now, so give me easy people.
Yeah.
Somebody
I was
should
thinking
go over
about
it and tell.
making us do like make Smurf accounts for this. But it'll be.
That we just look sick.
Or we get clowned on and then look even worse.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can back. Oh, hell yes.
Bots, go post in the content real quick to say that we're live.
I posted
He posted in general.
I overruled the rules because I'm the
Wow.
moderator. Yeah.
Wow, wild. All right.
I've got arrows for fracture now.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
You have good taste, my friend.
What was that? 9 viewers? 9? Absurd.
Hell yes.
Oh, actually, my other stream manager says 8, so we'll see. We'll see about.
Am I going to be able to? Nightbot is a COD player, according to Frelinger.
I wonder if that copy pasta came from Call of Duty. I didn't know that, but
I thought so, but I don't know how much
Pretty sure
confidence I have in that.
oh, we're attacking first. This sucks.
Agreed.
Are we allowed to contribute during buy phase?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was only while in active combat. Can we say anything about it?
No, just not during the queue time and not during agent select.
So, now
Alright,
here
cool.
is a man of principle,
Oh right, I just
but
put my
you have
settings down.
broken
Now
rules
everything's
before,
hideous.
yes? Of course you have.
Okay, so we could either start from the bottom to the top, but there's got to be some shoe-ins, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Defenders or S tier.
defenders are S tier. That's right. I mean,
No one will
can
challenge me on
does
this.
Does everyone on this call agree that Web Warriors is the top dog now?
No.
One of them.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're up
I
there.
definitely one of them. I definitely don't agree that they're top dog, though.
Okay. Well,
I definitely think
Oh.
Avengers are
you
better
think
in the
Avengers are
double
just
field.
the number one?
Yeah, I think Avengers.
I
is
think
number
it
one.
has to be Avengers or Web Warriors, but I'd be willing.
Yeah,
to
I agree.
do Avengers if it isn't Web Warriors.
Oh, are we ordering them in the tiers as well?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
All right.
What are we going to spend our time on? There
I don't
aren't
know.
that many things.
Astra's on AA.
Oh, God, I've loved that we picked like the one map I don't know.
We didn't pick this.
Chamber was
Chamber
here.
was in jungle.
Pat, you've got Spike.
Oh, fuck me.
So yeah, I think you can put Web Warriors and Avengers in S tier to start.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
put
good.
down S tier. Where's Avengers? That's A Force. This is Avengers. All right, cool. And so, sorry, Vince thinks Avengers is number 1. Does I think Web Warriors is number 1?
She's generator.
Last player
I would
standing.
be inclined towards Web
You
Warriors.
just saw her on the stairs.
Okay.
I have 8 bullets.
Yeah, just push her so she can't defuse.
Nice.
Nice. See, you got one to spare.
All right, cool.
Guys,
So,
apparently all we have to do to make me good at this game is make me stream. Because
Alright.
I'm leading the pack, boys.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Pistol
listen, you've
gun.
always
Oh,
been
yeah.
good at the pistol rounds.
I can afford a Phantom.
Let's go B again.
A gift.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah.
Make sure you buy stuff, bots.
I'm bought up.
Okay. Oh, right. You're fucking.
That works.
So why do you not think it's Web Warriors, Vince?
I still think Web Warriors has problems into the field.
Teleport's ready.
Like I still think I think whenever people figure out A-Force, it will actually be a good matchup for A-Force.
Here.
I'm walled here.
I don't.
And
That seems crazy, but okay.
Let's sage a bit. One tower.
Aye.
Wait,
Phoenix
sorry,
is
say
right in
that
front of
about
Vince.
A-Force again?
You
He
think most
thinks that A-Force has tech to beat Web Warriors.
Oh,
people just
Yeah.
haven't figured it out?
I see.
um,
Teleport's ready.
but like I don't know. I just think there's aspects people haven't explored.
One enemy remaining.
And
Canteen.
holy moly, I think I need to adjust my audio mixer.
Nice.
Hey.
Good shit.
There's a yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
So I mean, wait,
not
Nate,
let
you
them
didn't actually say.
overthink
Did
you.
you say Web Warriors or Avengers?
I haven't said yet.
Oh,
I'm
super
not
cool guy.
sure where I
People have
land
money to
on
buy
it.
this round.
We should be like half buying and bonus buying this round, so we can do rifles on 4.
Okay.
Okay, we're going A. Cool.
Yeah.
I don't really
let's
have a
mix it.
half buy.
A gift.
I will buy a ghost and follow some. No, I can't even buy a
All
ghost.
set up.
I'm just gonna wildly
Uh,
swing this right quick.
Gonna
We're gonna
follow
teleport.
someone.
Okay.
Teleport's ready.
She sucked this one time. Okay, she's there still.
I have the spike. That works.
Cutting their vision.
I went through the wall.
Spike down A.
There they are. I have the
I had a Spectre. There you go.
reload.
Ooh,
Flanker.
130 to jet behind you. So yeah, I think just like Avengers have just don't have bad matchups.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that as well.
Yeah.
Like-
Because they. Do you think the new Steve is
One
like
enemy
playable enough to
remaining.
make a difference at a top competitive level?
Last player
Ooh,
standing.
fuck.
The new what?
Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Steve.
I absolutely think new Steve is. He has to be playable somewhere, right? Like
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I mean,
Like I think you're right that they have more even matchups, but like I think Web Warriors don't have any terrible ones, and they have some they just don't.
yeah.
I also think, I mean, we'll see as we build this tier list. My gut feeling is that Web Warriors might have better matchups into the top of the pack,
Teleport's
but
ready.
we have to define what the rest of the top of the pack is before I can say that definitively, right?
Well, but we have a pretty good idea. Like, I mean, it includes Black Order, it includes A-Force, probably,
There's like
right?
you mentioned.
Yeah. I would put Brotherhood up there.
Yeah, yeah.
Though Avengers, if they want it, have a fucking stupid Brotherhood matchup. A fucking Hulkbuster.
Joke's over. You're
Oh,
dead.
that's interesting.
Phoenix is ulting towards you guys.
I suck. 120 to the fake guy. 111 to
back.
chamber.
Oh,
2 mid there. Alright, the Alfredo's
You guys
taco
can
truck.
rotate.
Alone.
playing Labad. Anyway, that's not true. I'm actually having-
Jesus.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, so I think that like I think Steve's got to be competitively playable. I think the question is whether or not Steve is better into whatchamacallit.
One enemy
Nice,
remaining.
Killing
nice.
it, Pat.
Hell yeah, good shit.
Holy shit, Pat.
It's carry
That's
us.
alright.
Um, so yeah, I just think that like Steve is probably better into Web Warriors than whatchamacallit, Sam is.
Sam?
And I
Really?
think like
Really? Yeah. Huh.
he's
Maybe?
Did anything change about Sam's push?
No.
no.
Nothing changed on Sam.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
'Cause I think that Web Warriors are advantaged into Sam,
Bonne chance, mes amis.
Okay.
Yeah.
but I think that Steve probably changes that. I think they're just like even into Steve.
Well, so part of the problem, I think, is that I don't know how common the good, like the tech Avengers want for Web Warriors, how often they're going to play that. Like they're definitely going to run into this problem where 10 slots is not enough, whereas Web Warriors can get a lot of coverage in their 10 slots.
Oh boy.
One under the site,
Phoenix
nothing else
by
on
door.
site, nothing drop.
One dropped out of. Oh, two in the. Okay,
Rope.
one more rope. I think he dropped down though.
One enemy remaining.
He's taking a bunch of damage.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice. Alright.
Well, this is a tough decision. We already can't tell who top dog is.
Well, okay, we don't have to right now.
I
Is
guess
there
that's-
anything
yeah,
else
we
that
can-
goes up there with them?
We can
Why
come
don't we
back
just
to it.
Talk about the people that suck.
All right, sure, we can go there. So defenders are D tier, right?
Yeah, that's right. It's a D.
We only is it only go down to D tier?
Yeah, D is the bottom. There's 5 tiers.
Okay.
S, A, B, C, D.
Along with what, X Force probably?
Yeah, I would definitely put X Force there.
I think this is X Force. It's the red
Yeah,
one.
X
Same
Force.
number of
No,
sector
the gray
tiers,
one.
which is
Oh, the gray
Nope,
one.
nope, nope.
Almost
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Sorry, I keep forgetting your stream's like on a delay, so when you said that, your mouse cursor was over the right one, but then
Of course.
You want to
I
play?
didn't do
Let's
set up any
play.
flank stuff this time. Alright, that guy is usually on this side, I think. Usually B. So we maybe just rotate. They have it. Oh,
People are
Vince is good.
running back and forth through the middle.
Okay. I think.
There's
I
one
think we should
heaven.
go A.
Yeah, go away. I'm gonna just keep making noise here.
We have a ton of alts too. We should be able to play this this post plant really easily.
Also scanning ahead.
Nobody bottom of site. Could be top though. One by door. Oh no, that's you. Or that's our rando. Okay, one mid.
Spike planted. Reloading. Teleport ready.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Oof. Oh,
Oh, he's going for it. Oh, nice. Okay, so I have X Force and
somebody had
defenders in
an
the
off
bottom tier. Is there anybody else bottom tier?
One step closer.
Black
I
Order.
don't think
Nerfed
so.
into oblivion.
Or in
I think-
humans
what-
down there?
No, God, no.
No?
I think there's an argument for X-Men maybe, but
X-Men are the only other one I would think of, but I think they have enough stuff that they can like make their way into C.
Okay. Wait, sorry. You said Inhumans are definitely not bottom tier?
Definitely not. No way.
Eyes
They
on
have the best turn one bullshit now,
Oh,
and it
that's
didn't get touched in a world where everyone else
Yeah.
lost their turn one shit.
That's
still Avengers,
okay,
dude.
fine.
It's not Avengers. Avengers are second best.
Joke's over. You're dead.
That's from Heaven. Did you get? Oh no, you didn't.
No.
He's pushing still. Ow. Oh, I'm blind. Living. 1 HP. Got my teleporter. We don't have a healer. No, we don't. Oh,
One enemy remaining.
nice. Nice. Not even close.
I didn't even see an enemy.
Saw me, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You're not a good shot
Okay,
today.
yeah, so like, I don't know.
There are other ways to be useful.
I mean, maybe we should just talk about the factions that we're putting at the bottom here and why we're putting them there. But like,
I mean-
X-Force and Defenders don't really have in-faction tactics cards.
Hmm.
Like, Even
Yeah.
the X Force's best one sucks. It's like advanced deployment on one character and then limits what that character can do.
I think it's okay. I wouldn't call
It's-
that card
yeah.
that sucks, but it's not an exciting card the
I don't
way
think you should be playing
faction.
that card in X Force.
I don't know. I'd have to maybe not.
Chambers here. I killed his teleporter.
Scanning ahead.
People are rotating already.
Fucking arrow keeps going too high.
Interesting.
Fine.
Oh.
One there. Oh, okay. Op still jungle.
Last player standing.
It's, Jet for 70.
One enemy remaining.
Deploying drone. Enemy. I am the hunter.
All right.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Well played.
Nice work. Nice work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
the
like,
defenders. They took defenders turn one bullshit, which is why they can't do anything, right? They're just
I
just
get that. I
bad.
think
Well,
it's-
like
They're just bad.
now they
veterans.
have the only card they had that's actually defenders was portals, right? Nothing else is actually locked to defenders. Their leadership isn't that exciting, so it's literally just the roster. And like, if you want to play those characters, you can just go play Midnight Suns or Convocation.
Right.
Yeah, when
Like, they're
Vince
just
told me,
obsoleted by other choices at this point.
Teleport's ready.
And like, Portals is a cool card, but if you're not playing it on turn one, it's really easy for your opponent to.
Yeah.
Like your
Yeah,
opponent
it's a
can
harder
just like
sell.
make you sad.
Whoa. Where'd my FPS go?
Oh, he was right on the other side of that thing.
Take flight.
One enemy remaining.
I can't believe he just like peeked it 5 times on you, Pat.
I look, Aster's not their best player.
Do we have any idea?
I
what
mean,
this
we're
person is?
trying to
Oh,
do a
No.
podcast and we're beating them 8-0.
Wow, we really are, aren't we? Oh, that didn't hit. He's going back that way.
Yeah, I was really ready
Hey,
to
you-
lose every single game of this.
Oh shit, my bad.
And I already have more kills than I've ever had in a game of Valorant.
Nice. What is this?
But yeah, like,
If you are not
I
doing
think just
well,
like
keep
Portals
trying. You will
is
not keep up with that.
not very good unless played on turn one, and I think they have to take it away if they're ever going to give defenders anything else.
Sure, like I do
That
think
part, sure.
defenders will be fine in the future. They just need some cards. Like, all they need is some affiliate tactics cards, and defenders will be just fine.
And ideally, affiliate tactics cards, it gives them like a unique play style. Because right now, I don't know. You look at defenders roster, and specifically, I go, just play Midnight Suns, dude. Like, are you okay playing Blade? Right, you can just do everything you want to do in defenders.
Spike is down.
Mhm.
Oh shit, you had Spike.
Spike
I
down.
did.
B.
Who gave me Spike? Did I actually
You
pick it
picked
up?
up Spike.
I picked up Spike.
Who
Really?
gave
Wow.
me Spike?
Yeah,
Who's
who gave
responsible
me
for my
Spike?
mistakes? Oh boy.
I straight up didn't know I had Spike. My bad. I thought I was lurking, and that's why I didn't go with the team.
They
There
already
are
abandoned
2 of them,
ship on
3
me.
of them
Oh,
watching Spike.
wow, fuck me.
Last
bad.
player standing.
Oh no, we're
Oh.
gonna lose
You
around.
got this, Jet.
Paddle clutch.
Clutch or kick. Clutch or kick.
Well, get the kick button ready.
And then I think X-Force is just a bad roster with bad cards and a pretty mediocre leadership. I don't know if there's a lot to say there, but like, if you look at their list of affiliated characters, it's dire.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do not like X-Men. Like, dude, they all suck.
So
I
do-
mean, that's not true. Domino's good.
Yeah, sure.
That's true. So do you have a strong feeling about whether X-Force or Defenders are the worst? Because it seems like those are the 2 locks for D, so I assume those are the 2 worst factions. I feel like
Yeah.
X-Force is even worse, but I could be wrong.
I think X-Force is worse, but it's like at least a faction. You know what I mean?
So I think Defenders are worse right this second, and that will probably change. Like, I think Defenders will get better before X-Force gets better, because their foundation. But like, X-Force at least have a thing they can do that other people can't do, and it's not good. But I think at least having that reason to be played puts them above defenders.
Dude, but I think power-wise, like the roster is just so much better than defenders. Like I think you could play a better team than X-Force in defenders and just not take the leadership.
Guess maybe, I don't know if I believe that, but
Like I mean,
got-
like it's probably literally wrong, but like the fact that you're even thinking about it is ridiculous.
sure. Yeah, I mean, if I'm outvoted here, it's fine. I don't really have strong feelings on.
I don't feel super strongly either. Oh my god.
It's a
I
win.
got owned too.
God, I'm caught with utility out.
Alright. I guess I'm putting defenders on the bottom then?
Yeah. No, X-Force.
Or
X-Force for
sorry,
sure.
X-Force.
Yeah, Vin seems to care more than anyone, so.
Got it. Okay. Is anything else
Then
going
I
in
think-
D tier?
No, but I think you can put X-Men in C.
Okay.
Because they're
Yeah.
like borderline D and are probably going to be the bottom of C tier.
And for like all this, like their rosters with them and X-Force are almost the same. Their tactics cards are almost as bad.
Well, their roster's a lot better than X-Force's.
Oh yeah, I guess they have Gene, right?
And they have like an actually good leadership.
Mm.
They have a lot of tools that X-Force does not, which is why I think they need to be separated by a tier. But X-Men got problems.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I also like people talk about First Class like it's an incredible card. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like
It's good. Yeah.
it's fine, but like there's a straight up scenario it doesn't work on.
Well,
And
if there's a pay to flip, it still works.
no, there's like you can play Researcher. It straight up doesn't work.
What? It lets you. It's a free interact, so if it's a pay to flip, you still get a bonus.
Oh, okay.
It's not Mystique
It's
leadership.
not. It's not Mystique leadership.
Yes.
What is happening?
Oh my god. it
Phoenix
didn't
is
come up.
ulting, and it's scary.
Oh, that's not. Well, whatever.
Optimal
I'm coming to join you guys.
And then.
God, I suck.
My ult is
Yeah, so they like have a good leadership. They have a couple better affiliated characters.
Yeah, like I think they just have a slightly better foundation to work off of.
Covering you on this, I guess. Did you get him?
Hey Nate, can you throw me the spike?
spike drop.
I hit chamber once.
I killed his teleporter.
Oh, fucking.
Sad.
Oh, fuck me.
Holy shit, I can't hit this man.
Spike down
He's
B.
too thin.
Can you wallbang him?
30 seconds.
Aw, he's just better.
No,
He's
not
a
at all.
player.
Chamber diff.
It's true.
No, it's been frustrate me, and I think a lot of people really overvalue the leadership early in their life cycle.
What are you
And
talking
I
about?
jinx
Which
it
is-
so hard. I think the Storm leadership like is worse than initially thought.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think it's like an okay leadership. It's like a good one, but people were
Yeah.
putting it as like one of the best, and I don't think that's proven to be true.
I think the thing that's wild about it is it's insane early in the game. Like the first 2 turns, it's bananas, and as the game drags on, it like almost turns off towards the end of the game.
And that's kind of X-Men's thing, right? Like if you combine that with First Class, they're a faction that's super good the first couple turns and then just has trouble running out of steam.
Yeah, but they're and that would be fine if they were a faction like Wakanda. That
I hit
was like
Sage in the head once. She's pretty weak.
Yeah, like they don't get a big enough lead to actually win consistently.
Spike down B.
I hit Chamber for 80.
Spikes there. This might be one more.
I've
over
got
there.
a flank on arcade.
Careful for the tunnel also.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I got into heaven. I was paying attention to where our jet was. There's one in heaven. Nice.
Spike down B.
The one I saw heaven is
One
slain now.
enemy
Nice.
remaining.
Dead.
I
Oh yeah,
shoot
last one
that.
stairs. You guys have the spike. Nice, good shit, guys. What's the next thing we
Man,
can put in C tier if we've got X-Men at the bottom of C tier?
Sorry, I'm not done whining about X-Men.
Oh,
also,
sorry.
the new changes, like the new characters here, I'm so disappointed in Colossus. He's such an interesting design that's just like literally missing a tool to be interesting.
Which is a shame because he's the type of character that would help them with their long game, I think, if he had displacement.
Yeah, like, man, I don't understand how you build a bruiser and have no displacement on that bruiser.
That works.
Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, we're buying, right? Yeah.
That's a good spot.
Like, But he's real hard to kill, but also like,
Too easy to ignore.
yeah, like
Can't live with him. Can't live without him.
Yeah, like I really just want a 4-point lizard, but we got a 4-point Luke Cage. Oh lord. Oh, he's got a Phantom. 66 to him.
Okay.
Phoenix is gonna be on site.
yeah, he got it from me.
They're on guns from us, yeah.
Oh, it was a stolen Phantom. All right.
Okay, the next thing you can put in C tier is probably Inhumans. Inhumans are like CB.
Last player standing.
So 1A main,
One enemy remaining.
last A main. I think he's just
Where
gonna
the fuck
try
is
to
his
run
spawn?
inside. It's above you.
Shit. No.
No one else could do this.
Fuck.
That's right.
Didn't even get my ace.
As much as this world hurt me,
Yeah.
So I guess we're saving
We're
this round.
saving it, right?
Yeah.
Sad.
I don't feel particularly strongly about between the Inhumans options.
Surely Inhumans cannot be B, right? Surely.
That works.
Could be the last in B.
Yeah.
I think it
we
depends
could-
how silly you can come up with turn 1 stuff, I guess.
Like they definitely have some really interesting like tech play. Man, I have no idea how to defend this map.
I have no idea how to wall this map.
Shoot the bad guys.
Pick up this
Some of the
arsenal when this character
Bad guys are shooting over here.
That guy's sad. Oh, they're heading to. Oh yeah, you see him. Yeah, cool.
Are you kidding me?
Oh no.
Fucking spray headshot off the rope. 100 to Sage.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, it's gotta.
This is a pretty rough spot.
Is that symbol I don't recognize? Midnight Suns, I guess.
Probably.
That's gotta be.
Yeah, the one next to Inhumans. Yeah,
It's
they're in
gotta be
alphabetical
Inhumans
order.
I
Oh,
just
Right?
Yeah,
Like,
I
who
think
else
so.
could possibly be on this tier?
Right. Yeah.
Two. I think they
Yeah.
maybe are.
Are we just
both
gonna call it
here
the
on-
X-Men tier? Just erase
There's
the
3.
C and you should have put X tier.
They found my trap.
Oh,
Spike
that
down B.
was-
One enemy remaining.
What is happening?
Player
What?
Okay.
Oh, I didn't pick up one of the cuts. Whoops.
At least you took several victory shots.
He only took one.
Yeah, I only have one left.
Yeah, I guess we put Inhumans here just because I don't. It doesn't feel right, but maybe it is.
Okay.
I do think they're the
And just to like
next
support a bell
down,
curve.
but like, in all honesty, there should probably be 2 more factions.
All right, I'll get Inhumans on there after I take my first stop shot here.
You want to play? Let's play.
Going. So Inhumans are going up there. Got it.
Spike down B.
Oh, got the spike too.
Trap destroyed.
Yep.
Oh,
Teleport's broken.
okay. There's one getting into B site.
I think they may have changed mine and gone tunnels.
March it over to B, we have Spike.
We have Spike, right? So
Ah, she's nice.
Got her.
One enemy
Okay.
remaining.
Last one, tunnel.
Oh yeah. Let's forget how to read this map.
Long.
Nice. Okay, I put Inhumans successfully on there.
yeah, nice.
Everyone else just gets jammed into A and B.
What?
I don't
Right,
know
we're
if I
done.
agree with that.
Wait, no, A-Force or S? A-Force or S? They're the bottom of S. I'm putting my foot down.
That.
Hmm.
Well,
Maybe?
Okay.
Like, I don't.
What if
they-
Rogue is affiliated, are they definitely there?
It's a big help, for sure.
I also think just getting people to play Rocket Boots fixes a bunch of their bad matchups. Play Rocket
I
Boots
do
nights.
think like that and new Gamora is tech for them that they didn't have before, which is helpful. I guess I just don't know what like new A-Force looks like
Yeah.
because they did lose some stuff, right?
Yeah, I guess.
They played a lot of
And
Medusa
Smoke
and Valk.
Are you guys seeing a lot over there, or Pat? You seeing
No.
out there?
Nothing.
Is it all where Jet's looking? That's
Reloading.
really weird.
I mean,
Joke's over.
Oh,
Not dead. They found my
I almost got that guy. Oops. Missing shots. Alright, well I got a no scope, so it's your guys' job to actually win the round.
no, they have an op. How did they get that?
Dave Cameron in the chat, like probably a million years ago, says that he only plays Sam now and doesn't play Steve. And Steve sucks, and that Dave Cameron is the top competitive player in the world, and there's no reason to play Steve at all. So I think.
Okay.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
I think that Steve is straight up just like a flex pick. Like I still think Captain Falcon being just like broke-opotamus, it hasn't changed at all.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's the only good thing about this game is that he's called Captain Falcon.
Pretty sure if you didn't play Smash, I wouldn't call him that.
Well, then it was all worth it. I got like nothing. Oh, never mind. Wow.
Because having seen the only enemy.
That one's dead.
That was
Holy shit.
a series of embarrassing events for the other team.
Grabbing over B.
Okay.
Oh, why is my frame rate taking?
Yeah, they're coming. Well, I think they're coming B. That's what the signs are telling me.
I don't know how to read the minimap on this map.
No one does. It's part of the fun. So one in tower, one unknown.
Oh,
I can
God,
walk
suck
through
74
this,
to
right?
me, Astra. They're both on site.
What?
Both on site, both on site.
That looked like it went right through him from my screen.
Sure felt that way.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Oh shit,
Boy.
she's just right up there.
Oh no.
This is where you want an op, right? I'm just gonna get a Vandal.
If you clutch this, I'll move A-Force down.
Oh, alright.
Alright,
Yeah,
it's
right.
S tier.
Alright, I guess we're gas. I think Cabal is like B tier, maybe C tier. If we're putting in humans down that low, I think Cabal goes down pretty far.
Are we buying guns?
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Just got it. I mean, we can get 4 or 5.
Oh, she's
Can
got
we?
knives, yeah.
Well, and I guess you could
Oh, no, she
alt
doesn't have knives. Oh, yeah.
just her money
oh,
bags.
Yeah,
I can buy
I'll
for
just
you
alt.
my tree.
Vince, if you want a gun.
I don't want a gun. I have my
I
gun.
think
Okay, buy a gun if you want one. Or, yeah.
Whoa. Alright, 2 there and stairs. 2 stairs. That was
I think
prepared.
Cabal should follow in humans wherever they go.
I agree with that. Yes.
Cabal should follow in humans wherever they went. Alright.
Yeah, they should be the same tier.
They've discovered my flank.
Spike planted.
Oh fuck. It's planted like back in the little hole.
Last player standing.
Alright.
Nice.
Uh,
Economic advantage. Hell yeah.
Oh,
You really think we bought
144.
that bad?
I don't think Inhumans are that bad. Like
What?
Act on my
Just because they have good turn 1 stuff.
what does Cabal have going for them?
Let's just all stack B. Except like Soba or someone to stay on A or something.
Yeah,
Okay,
really,
I'll
so
go A.
that's-
Everyone else go B.
Alright, alright.
I mean, we could put Cabal below Inhumans, but in the same tier.
Sure. Yeah. I just like they have now Red Skull. I think is a pretty mediocre leader, and one of the worst
Yeah.
things in the core box now. I think Sin is only okay. I think
It's only okay. I still think his leadership is like freaking bananas, dude.
It's all right.
Yeah, I think it's B. I'm not sure though.
I'll stay for a bit longer. That looks B to me.
You will not kill my
I don't.
allies.
What is chat watching? Oh,
What did I get shot by?
Last player standing.
Oh my god.
okay. Well,
Oh.
Man, I still think we were like a little bit hasty on how weak we thought Modoc was. I think Modoc still is like probably the best damage dealing 5.
Let's keep doing the same thing. You guys go B again.
Cool.
I actually think this is
Uh,
playable. This
Let's
Yeah,
do the same thing.
yes.
Let's have Chamber.
I absolutely do not think he's the best damage dealing 5
yeah,
anymore.
that seems
Do you think-
hard.
Competes.
All set up.
Which?
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah, wait, damn, best damage dealing 5. You're crazy.
I think which pretty easily takes that from them. I think Ebony Maw gets pretty close to it.
Oh, that's wrong.
teleport's ready.
That's definitely wrong. Ebony Maw can throw one size larger than him and doesn't have rerolls.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
I think B at the
Assuming
moment.
their dice roll exactly the same, which they shouldn't because of rerolls,
Mm-hmm.
he does 1 more damage than Modoc.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Ooh, nice, nice.
Fucking 2 more on site.
Oh, smoked to shit.
You don't think that like playing
Spike planted.
the kind of like strong 4s is like a thing
You
in
know where
this
this last
faction?
guy is?
No.
It could be a thing, but I'm not convinced it is the thing. He was on site when I died.
Like Ultron seems quite good.
Oh, I see him. He's in the cubby, like the back corner.
Yep.
Nice.
Good job.
Hey!
Oh, hey, we won a game.
Defuse it.
Pat, you gonna defuse?
I was trying to get the ult orb, but yes,
Why do you need the Alt Orb? This wins the game.
I know.
Well played, guy.
It's his form of teabagging.
Players win.
Take the shot.
I can't see it anymore. All right. Okay, where's this tier list looking? All right, so
We're not allowed to talk about it anymore.
oh fuck.
Okay, what do we have left? We have Asgard, Brotherhood, Yellow Fist people,
Black Order.
whatever.
Convocation. Criminal
These
Syndicate.
people.
Dark Dimension. Guardians. Midnight Suns. Spider Foes. Wakanda.
Okay.
Wait, when you were saying, I know you were saying sort of facetiously that everything else was going to get jammed into A and B other than the first 6 we put down. But
Yeah.
does that mean? I know that was facetious, but does that mean that you actually don't think Black Order is S tier?
I
I haven't
do
seen them
think they
play
are no
since-
longer S tier. Well, so it gets into. I think you can no longer successfully play mono Black Order to victory,
That
and
is a
you need
weird-
something.
That is.
And
a
so, how
weird
do you
thing.
tier list
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, right. I think they're a great splash. I think they have matchups where they're very good, and you would definitely want to play them. I'm not going to say Black Order is trash or anything, but with the mono ability gone, I think that knocks them down. But I guess we have to decide how we want to rate
Match found.
something that has to be dueled.
Yeah. Is there any other affiliation that has to be dueled? I don't really think so, but I'm just.
Or-
asking.
I mean,
Asgard is the closest,
Yeah.
but
okay.
I think has more options than Black Order.
I think
Isn't it
Wakanda's
sort of
also
Dark
pretty
Dimension,
close,
too?
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, I
I think
forgot
Wakanda is just like the opportunity cost is
oh my god.
non-existent, but oh
With
holy shit, we're
Captain
playing with
America.
Captain America.
Oh my god. All right. I guess Avengers will stay in the top.
Captain America
Well,
plays
it depends
Jet,
how
of course.
this Jet plays.
Yeah.
If
That's
she
true, that's
sucks,
true.
we have to move Avengers down.
Wait. Also, I forgot about Dark Dimension. Are you guys saying that you don't think Dark Dimension is D tier? I think Dark Dimension is D tier.
Oh yeah, Dark
Yeah,
Dimensions.
I do too.
There's a
I think
frickin'
Dark Dimension's
garbage
like the
dump.
bottom of C. But
I
if
forgot
I'm
about
outvoted,
Dark
that's
Dimension
fine.
being a
All right.
thing.
If you get the highest kills in this first round, Dark
What?
Dimension's bottom of C. Otherwise, it's D tier.
I want something better if I'm going to do that. Put him in D. I don't care that much.
Okay, fine.
I think it's
Uh,
better than the other
Defenders,
two
though.
factions in
Yeah.
D.
Sure.
Like, I think
they
it's
can
the
be
top of our
D,
current
that
D.
seems fine.
Are you
Wow, you guys
sure,
have actually
Nate?
drafted for me to play Chamber again.
I have it on good authority that a very talented player went 1-1 with them in the league. So
wow.
obviously they're a top tier faction.
Well, so the funny thing about that too is like the Dark Dimension players I know think that these changes took out everything they were doing in Dark Dimension to begin with, right? Without all you've got in Doom Prophecy. And like, since he pretty much is playing a tier list of characters when a lot of the best stuff comes down, unless new stuff gets buffed up to that level, which I don't think they did, right? I don't think they've created a new Medusa. He just gets worse. So even the people who were defending him before are now very much off the Dark Dimension train. So all the factions that start with D go in D tier.
I like it.
Makes sense to me.
I mean, with the exception of Web Warriors, is it just an alphabetical tier list?
We have Avengers in A, Force in A. We have Cabal in C.
No, makes sense to me.
Black Order in B.
Damn, a good bit, if we could have pulled it off, if we were good actors, would be to just organically end up in exactly alphabetical order.
I mean, X-Men's at the bottom. All right.
So I do think the All You've Got makes Dormammu himself better than he's ever been. I think he stopped being the boat anchor he was.
Yes, but I think since his game plan just has to be kill enough stuff, losing All You've Got makes that harder for him to kill enough stuff. And like All You've Got combined with Dark Restoration really well.
What? I'm over here dying. This is bullshit. But yeah, that makes sense to me. I don't know.
Ah,
Spike down.
did 80 to Chamber and Garage, but
Standing.
oh,
Wow.
Oh, come on, Cap.
Truly the buffs gone through.
Enemy remaining. I got the spike.
Insane dash. There was no way he could have covered that distance.
Oh my
God.
nice work.
What?
You in some Marvel Crisis Protocol?
So sick.
I have to nerf
Oh,
all forms
man.
of Captain America.
Yeah.
Absolutely nerf this guy.
I'm getting up. That works.
You know what?
Oh.
Just for that, move Avengers up the
they're
tier.
already
Make it
top
another make another tier and
Okay,
make it
okay.
called Avengers.
Alright.
Keep up.
Oh, yeah, don't actually do it.
Don't actually do that.
Wait, this is probably fucking up the whole look of the thing.
Actually,
no,
it's not too
actually-
bad.
Alright,
Yeah.
nice, nice.
Because we've eaten up enough factions that you don't need as much space on the bottom.
Hell yeah. Oh, you're on the other side of the wall? Did you break the wall? Oh, no, I see. Wow, this is interesting.
Yeah, it's
Looks like
actually
we're getting A. Just gonna
really brutal.
go A.
So yeah, just go A. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
the lurky loo.
Oh.
So yeah, just been chamber diffed by a man named I Suck.
Oh shit. I thought I was hidden from that.
What if we don't go here now?
Well, Vince has a
I
good
just
flank.
checked-
Let's see what he picks up.
Try to go for heaven if you can, Vince. That's better for us.
Oh, he just dropped.
30
Oh,
seconds left.
it's worse for us.
I'm gonna walk back through short.
They're back.
They left.
They're leaving to CT.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Some true subterfuge you guys have executed here.
It always works once.
10 seconds left.
All right, just get out of there, Vince.
Right now.
Chamber on you.
Behind you, I think. Yeah, in their spawn. To your left, Vince.
Player
Ah.
standing.
I didn't realize there were still 2 left.
Good go, Heaven.
I see heat. Never mind. Oh, nice try.
Nice try.
That would have been.
Did you have any mollies for that?
Yeah, but I don't know how to do them.
Well, you don't have to line them up. One of the easiest things you can do over post plant as Viper if you don't know what you're doing is just smoke the bomb and then throw mollies at it from some angle because they won't be able to see you if they're defusing because they're in it, and then it will vulnerable and kill them.
Yeah, that's true.
I can drop somebody. I'll go knives.
You
That's
have
a lot
to
of-
drop
Wow.
3 of
So,
us.
so
Captain America really is a team player.
Someone request.
Pat, go ahead and request. I can
My
bulldog.
dog.
I've seen this freaking Captain America play. What's he? Oh, he means go knife. He's Jet. Sorry, I was very lost. I was like, that's a dumb plan.
Keep your eye on target.
He's going melee.
This should do. Teleport's ready.
Cypher's fucked up.
I have the spike.
100 on Viper.
There's 3 on this site now.
Alright. So there should be 2 more, right?
Yeah, Sage and Cypher were here. Or not Cypher, Chamber. God damn it. Oh, and Reyna. Oh, it's a whole fucking party.
Okay, so it could be Omen here. That's maximum amount of people right now.
It's being smoked.
Spike planted. Teleport's ready.
Looking at heaven.
Crap.
I'm gonna tilt
They're right
out
there.
as they show.
Deploying drone.
One's coming long.
Enemy tag.
No, it's
2
me.
heaven. I was me long. 2 heaven.
Oh, I guess the heaven person can see me.
Right here.
My head. 2 heaven still. 2 heaven still.
One enemy remaining.
Last heaven.
Distinct.
Yeah. In what universe was
She's
that
running.
headshot a wall bang?
I don't know.
Alright.
Alright. Pick a new faction.
Let me look at what we're looking at here. We got
Okay, convocation C.
what? Oh, you're just putting them in alphabetical order.
They're called
but
Bond
also,
Vacation now.
faction size.
No, faction good. You're bad.
Okay. I mean,
Let's pick an
it's like
easier
a-
one.
okay.
Alright, Black
Uh,
just like.
So put
think-
Black Order and Guardians in A.
What does Guardians look like? I forgot.
It's the one next to the cash money sign, the purple and gold.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they look like kind of like a mask.
A gift.
Oh boy.
Enemy
All
spotted.
set.
Reloading.
Teleport's ready. I have the spike. Spike dropped.
Blocking sight.
I want to see what's going on A site.
He's in the
Oh.
smoke, bro.
I have all of
Got
Hang
it.
A.
on now, spray that.
Suck.
Nice.
Where are they?
One to be. I don't know about the last
Holy
one.
shit, I'm bad.
One enemy remaining.
I'm gonna grab this ult orb, I guess. No.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
just
like,
so
I think-
good at this game that people just miss me when they're when I'm nearby.
Old ways are
I think we all think Guardians are good, but they're clearly not as good as the top dogs, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
They're very close.
I think
but
they are very close. And I don't know, with some roster development, might be able to crack into that, but
I think. Okay, what makes A Force better than Guardians?
Yeah, that's.
well, I'm not the one who put A Force up there.
Yeah, I would have definitely put Guardians above A Force.
Really? Huh. Wow.
Mhm.
Was She-Hulk good?
Well, us. I mean, She-Hulk's very good, but like,
And there's no All You Got anymore. Didn't think about that.
That
one,
is
did you?
true. That's like the only pro. And there's that broken spider scenario now.
I have them.
There is that.
Yes, put A Force into A tier.
All right, fine. Guys I think
Ah,
history.
Didn't matter if I clutched or not.
History will vindicate me, however.
One enemy remaining.
He's in there.
He's with me.
Oh, flanking.
Yes.
But you are not part of my bigger picture.
Okay, fine. A4
Yeah,
is going down.
Well, it's not so much. I actually,
can
and I think
feel
Guardian.
your
Man, I think Guardians are so good right now.
Do you think they're better than Black
Yeah.
Order? Do you think they're better than A4? You think they're better than A4s,
So
right?
I think the Black Order thing is hard to say because I think their Black Order matchup is one of the best.
Oh, GG close.
attackers win.
Man,
I think the order
get
of
Captain
A
America in
tier.
this party.
Oh yeah, we need Cap back. I think the order of A tier is going to be hard to do. But I think all of those, I think those three are all noticeably worse than Web Warriors and Avengers.
Okay, and then we slam everybody else in B tier and call it a night.
That feels kind of optimistic for Wakanda and such.
Well, so like, I think Criminal Syndicate goes into B.
Mm-hmm.
I think,
Really?
yeah.
You don't think they're up there? But I just think their play rate is what hurts them and how boring they are to play. But I think all you got going away helps them a lot.
I agree. I think
Uh,
Enchantress and Bao getting nerfed helps them a lot. I think Juggernaut helps them a lot. I could see them creeping up to A.
I think that new scenario helps them a lot.
I think it helps them a little.
They're
'Cause they
always
still
on
want-
Bullseye, dude. Bullseye just ignores that scenario's rules.
Yeah, I know, but they
It's to
want
shoot
high
people from cover.
value secures, and those are not high value secures.
It's a 5-point secure.
Yes, but they have that requires 5 models to be spread out, which is not necessarily what they want to do.
You're
Like,
talking
I think it
about
helps
Valorant, right?
them.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about criminals.
Oh, criminals.
If they're
oh, I forgot.
B
Juggernaut's
tier,
also
they're
criminals.
the absolute.
He's
tippy top
not.
of
He's
B
just
tier.
exactly what they want. Sure,
Oh, okay.
I could see them being the top of B tier. Which I think means I would put Brotherhood at the bottom of A tier.
Okay, I can see that. I think Brotherhood are getting pretty good.
What?
I
Really?
still think Black Order's better than Brotherhood though. I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not,
yeah.
I'm not gonna follow
yeah,
you
I
on
guess.
that train. What you were the other day? You were being like.
I think they might. Well,
You were throwing
again,
question
I'm
marks
trying
at
to evaluate Brotherhood, Black Order,
me.
as if you mono Black Order, you're going to be worse off than mono Brotherhood. But
Oh, yeah,
nobody's
okay.
going to mono Black Order, so
Yeah, I guess Brotherhood's better. And they still have problems into the top 2 boys. I think is really what
Yeah.
hurts them so bad.
What about Asgard? Where's Asgard going?
Asgard is, I think,
like
B tier
middle
for
of
sure.
B. Yeah,
Are they better or worse than Criminal Syndicate? Just in
Worse.
case?
They're
Worse.
than
Okay,
Criminal
yeah,
Syndicate,
cool.
yeah. I think it's again weird because they are a very average to below average faction with really good matchups into some of the higher tier stuff. I think they're
Which
really
higher
good.
tier stuff other than Web Warriors?
I think their Avengers matchup is pretty good, especially if they drop Sam Spam into them because they don't have to kill Sam Spam.
Yeah.
Sam Spam doesn't reliably kill them.
Okay, maybe not without all you've got, I guess. But
yeah.
It's not ready.
Yeah.
Well, and Asgard has models. Like Angela is good at picking on Sam Spam. Thor, having throws is a good way to deal with Sam Spam. If you start throwing those guys into other Sam Spam members, their hit point pools run out pretty quick.
Mhm.
So I don't know about
Right.
some Steve Avengers nonsense, but
I gotcha. I think they're smoking B.
Yeah, they are.
he's gonna try to teleport it.
They might have just smoked because they saw me up top though.
God.
Oh, maybe.
Nope, never mind. That guy's a gamer. Nice. Omen's still in front of B.
Toxin screen down. One enemy remaining.
Nice.
He's out front
Window.
on
yeah.
the grass.
Window, yeah.
I dinked him.
Nice. Good shit, guys.
Nice. Sorry, what were we talking about?
Asgard.
Oh yeah, Asgard. Yeah, and I think
Feel alive. I want their
I think how good that faction is, and I think they're one of the only people that still want to win priority,
Mhm.
or still okay winning priority. Maybe it's a better way to put it. Because
All set up.
man, nobody plays flip scenarios like them.
Nope.
And now that
Teleport's ready. That works.
and if somebody wins I think there's a world where they're okay playing sword.
I'd have to think about that one a bit.
There they are.
Enemy spotted A.
All right,
96
blast or sewer.
Omen. God, I really murdered the ground, guys. I filled it with so many bullets.
We could not work out our differences.
No, fucking get away.
I wanted to escape.
Yeah. So I
I
think
wanted a
as-
specter.
Now do it again.
All right. So, yeah, that makes sense. To me.
Also, can we talk about how people are saying that this freaking
This should do.
whatchamacallit, that like them getting Doom Prophecy is a buff to Asgard?
Wait,
Like, can we
what?
stop
Wait,
it?
who's
That's
saying
freaking
that?
insane.
Who's saying
I've heard.
that?
I don't. I
That doesn't
feel
make
like
any sense.
Yeah, that's
Definitely, there are
nonsense.
multiple podcasts that have said this, and it's just the most ridiculous thing in the world.
That doesn't make any sense. They could always play it, right?
That's
I
like
mean,
Yeah, they
yeah.
always could have played it.
isn't
They're like,
it
oh, but
still
other
restricted?
people can't play it now.
Well,
Yeah, it's still restricted.
so the argument that I don't agree with is that
Oh, I think
Oh
it's,
shit, they're pushing me hard.
Must
C,
be.
C play.
I don't think so.
80 to chamber.
They're planting C.
Sova's long.
I heard that Reyna a little bit.
They know Vince is where Vince is.
One enemy
Nice,
remaining.
nice. We know where Chamber is?
He's long. He's
Left hand
long.
Cool, cool.
He's 70.
Yeah, you go ahead and... That's a Vandal? Oh, it is.
Last
It's
player
like...
standing.
Oh, I guess they
You
paid
get
it
it
for
to
him.
half or no?
Cool. No, not quite.
Fucker. Oh my god. Damn. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That single body shot probably kills him too.
I should have pushed him harder instead of trying to upgrade my gun while you were defusing. That was my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all good.
All right, we're saving, right?
No.
I
Oh.
can buy next round if I buy like this, so I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna do some.
I'll buy you a judge if you need a judge.
Do some stupid peek.
Teleport
See.
Uh,
I think
yeah,
I'm comfortable with where Asgard has been placed here.
Yeah, I think so. Saw 2 here.
There's some here.
136 to Omen.
80 to chamber.
I think they'd take A off that probably.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
There's
so
one
what
B.
what faction do you want to move on to next? Do you want to do Spider Foes?
Let's put Midnight Suns in B.
Put Midnight Suns at the
In
bottom.
C.
No,
I
they
think-
can. They're not. I
Sons
think they're
of
bottom of B.
Convocation are like
Planted.
so overhyped.
By
I
hooks.
think I agree with Suns. I don't know if I agree with Convocation.
I feel like everybody's hiding behind the
Oh,
we don't know what the faction does yet, and like I don't think that's.
Last player
Short.
standing.
One short.
I've seen enough from Convocation to know what they do, and they're like a totally reasonably good attrition faction.
Where did you
think
put
they're-
Convocation, sorry?
I think they should go in B, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Vince was trying to get them into C, and that's no
Oh,
go.
no. C is
Yeah,
fine.
I don't think so.
I think they're... I think I would at least consider them maybe being in the bottom of A, like the very bottom, but...
Oh, I think Criminal like clowns on them.
What?
Oh yeah, I don't think they're better than Criminal. I don't know. I would say they clown on him, but I think Criminal's better.
They have to play on a good Criminal scenario with the new rules. Like they pretty much have to.
Looks like the party C. They see those
Yeah.
3.
All right, I'm rotating.
One in garage at least.
I've been very
Oh
unimpressed with
Jesus!
Down. C.
Convocation
Spike was there.
and that like my Convocation losses have been while I've been playing like kind of goofy stuff.
He teleported.
Reyna garage.
Got out with the spike.
Oh no, she's not. She's in the window, or not in the window, but yeah, in the window. Sorry.
Is that the spike or no?
No, Spike's still out of there.
Spike planted.
Yeah,
Did I?
like today.
This was not the gun I was hoping for.
Last player standing.
Interesting. Bullshit. Oh. I think I know where that was. Oh well.
Okay.
Oh
So,
yeah, it was short.
are we doing
Yeah.
convocations or Suns? What
Yeah.
do you want to talk about?
Midnight Suns and B. Bottom of
Midnight
B.
Suns Bottom of B. I agree with that. I thought they were going to be good. They're bad.
I mean, like their tactics cards are good. They're just
They're
like their
okay.
models.
Siege is good. The other ones are okay.
Mhm.
Their roster is good, but not great. Blade sucks, but has a good leadership.
True.
I think a lot of it is also that like two of their best characters now are like 5-costers,
That's a good spot.
and like it's tough for them to play both, and they like execute very different game plans.
Mm.
Oh, they were on grass. My fucking bad.
Yeah,
People
they're on B.
pushing B and or planting B.
Spike planted.
Oh my gosh, they're still back there.
Found them.
One's like window.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
where the fuck?
Damn.
Alright, maybe I should stop going for aggressive diffuses.
No, I think that was the right call with the situation we had.
Okay.
The thing I don't like about Midnight Suns is that they have like no agency. Like it feels
Yeah.
like they're bad at
Yeah.
controlling people outside of Strange One.
Strange.
And they rely on Strange for all of their defensive stuff too, and that's whack. And I don't know. It's just like
They're like I mean, their leadership helps them do this, but their like Blade's problems is their problems, which is that all you can do is walk and punch stuff, and they're like the walk and punch faction.
You want to
exactly.
play? Let's play.
Really?
my bad. I shouldn't be doing the exact same rotates as Pat.
I mean, you had a reason to go there. I just...
Man, Howto is
Planting.
really not Captain America.
Spike
Oh,
planted.
that's a fun arrow. 55 to that Sova. Nice.
Ooh.
My ult is ready.
Vandal right there. Half clip.
Omen teleported away from B.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I think Omen teleported to Hellish. Yep.
That was a nice shot, Nate.
Yeah, I was
Alright,
supposed
this
to
is
think about that
more
one.
how I expected it to go.
Definitely.
If you are not doing well, keep
Oh
Um,
no, we have
must
more
keep up
content to make. We're not
appearances.
surrendering.
okay.
All set up.
Midnight
On
Suns.
vacation.
I think
Well-
Convocation
Or
should
sorry.
be... Or sorry, what?
As I say, let's do Wakanda just below. So they're in B.
Now,
Are they
think
either
of my
below Asgard or above Asgard? One of those two.
teleport ready.
To me, it sounds like the way you're talking about them.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
This is hard.
Cutting their vision. Reloading.
Oh really? She can't. She's not blind from there? My bad.
Nowhere to run.
Oh, you're dead, Pat.
Well,
No more.
Spike down A.
Alright.
I'm pissed about that. Whatever.
they push Jet offsite.
You don't think that the All You Got ban helps Wakanda's plan a bunch, even despite their nerfs?
I think it does help.
Mid.
Oh.
Last player standing.
Ah, fucking.
It helps, but like Wakanda will always have the problem of sometimes Panther just gets diced off the table, and he's like the most important model in the world.
Mhm.
He's like not quite She-Hulk, but
Spike planted.
Can we
Yeah.
also make fun of people that are saying that
One enemy remaining.
nice? That like the Panther thing is
Nice work,
sometimes a
dude.
buff.
Nice. I mean, they're not wrong. It helps him kill Hulk if you want to kill Hulk.
That's hype.
Like yeah, but you would
Clutch.
the situation where you're like kill Hulk is my plan, not push Hulk is my plan, is like so. I feel like it's disingenuous to be like that's a common occurrence where I would rather.
So I think I agree with you that it ultimately is a nerf because they lost, like, both Shuri and Black Panther lost their ability. So now they don't have. It's not like a choice. Do I want to kill Hulk or push Hulk? Right? If like Shuri could still push him, but Black Panther couldn't, I think it would be a pseudo buff because then it's like, oh, I have choices. But now you just have to kill Hulk with your faction, which I think is rough for them.
Mhm.
Looks like it's gonna be A.
That's a good spot. Do better.
Oh, that was fucking
Yeah.
stupid. I need to just duck. Um,
Last
Man,
player
I still
standing.
feel like Wakanda players will have some spice. Like, yeah, I guess coming out of this round, if like it was like literally a tier list tomorrow, I think I would put them where we have them.
I'm safe.
But I think that like there's a lot of stuff to experiment with in that faction.
Absolutely. It's still a good ass leadership, and it's a good leadership that a lot of models would want to have.
I also kind of think that Wakanda players should just kind of be on vibranium shielding now. Just be like vibranium shielding, and your plan is one turn, you pay one for it, and it's for Panther.
Teleport's ready.
Yeah, I like Vibranium Shielding now, with the 10 cards and with the other changes to their options. Oh boy.
That works.
So like I think Wakanda has room to grow, but I think the real thing that keeps them down there for me right now is that everything I can think of with them and the existing models is just better in Web Warriors.
Jet behind you. Will be.
Yeah, but just because like
And I don't think it's not like Defenders where they're like totally obsoleted, right? Which is why I have them in B and not D. But I think that's the biggest negative I have for Wakanda.
I don't really have a lot of experience playing with or against Wakanda, unfortunately. I've only played a couple
Spike
games.
planted.
does anybody have a gun?
There's a sheriff somewhere. Nope, somebody took the sheriff then.
Last player standing.
I didn't do that well. All right.
Oh my god.
Cutting their vision.
God bless it.
Game's hard.
Game's hard.
Yeah. Okay.
So Spider Foes.
I'm fine if I mean I whine about Asgard all the time. We can do that. We can leave them high. I don't care.
I mean, I think we're gonna do. I want to get everybody on this, and then we're probably gonna do another pass through to make sure the order is correct.
Yeah.
Wakanda seems insanely low to me right now.
Teleport's ready.
So I still think I think foes are actually better off than they were. Like I think this is just gonna make people play foes correctly.
I mean, I think that's true, but I don't think that makes them better off than they were because they lost an option and didn't. Well, I mean, it's so fucking funny talking about Spider Foes because everybody's just like accepted that Green Goblin has been New Goblin for months now.
Oh yeah.
When like theoretically, if we're talking about how they've changed, it should be Old Goblin.
Like
Oh. One more window.
I've hit the chamber for 40.
I think they're going C, Pat.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, nice.
Hey, there you
Yeah,
go.
you're one of those ops for our jet and or me.
Which one do you want?
Oh, I don't care.
Glitch Bob it is.
Last round in the half. Don't be cheap. Spend it all before it's gone.
She got it right. Okay, cool.
I can buy you a rifle, Vince.
But yeah, I mean, so I think.
Is this last round?
Yeah.
Okay, I will ult then.
All set up.
So yeah, I don't know. I think
Better off, like, their whole gimmick. I think the best way to play them is just like put as many hit points on the table and like rely on the fact that like being a bunch of tanky assholes is going to carry you.
I hit Sova once with ult.
Oh, okay, one in their
Freaking
spawn. One in
just blind headshotted.
Ooh, that was a nice shot.
One
Like,
enemy remaining.
It's, the
I think
spike
people
is so
also-
AoE.
Down A.
Just like way underplay some of the characters that are really good in that faction. Like I think Doc Ock is just way underplayed in that faction.
For sure.
I think Doc Ock is real good.
So where do you put Spider Foes on the list?
Nice.
All right, that's a good half.
Unfortunately, I think they go right below Wakanda, but I also think that like there's an argument for them above Asgard.
You pick a gun and it tells me who
So
you
you
are.
would do Wakanda Foes Asgard?
No, I'm sorry. I'm as the list is now, not as I wished it to be.
No, I'm wondering, as you wish it would be, would that be the order you would do?
Wakanda foes Asgard, yes.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Like, my initial placement for Wakanda was either just above or just below Asgard. All right, I think this tier outside of Midnight
Ooh.
Suns is pretty tight.
Again, it's like so hard to judge Asgard because I think they're a impossible solo faction.
They're pretty hard, yeah. Nice.
But I think they can be pretty incredible as a duel or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
One enemy remaining.
I would apologize to you,
Nice.
but alas,
Nice.
they're dead.
All right, so let's move Asgard down twice.
I mean,
Move Asgard down twice, so he's all the way
Below
they-
foes.
Okay. And then I'm gonna put Convocation above Wakanda. If you guys are so serious that Criminal Syndicate is better than
I
Convocation,
think they go
then I'm
below
putting it in there.
Asgard.
What? No, you're off the
Dude,
group.
I don't like. I am. Did they also get the same nerf on Rainbow Bridge? Or
They've
did they
always had
have
that
this?
version of
Okay.
Rainbow Bridge, where they can't move extracts.
Teleport ready.
Chamber trap.
Yeah, man, I
Nice.
didn't buy anything like a fucking
Oh
scrub.
boy, that was a good shot.
There was one B.
What did you have, Nate?
Sheriff.
What? They're not repeating this? Cowards.
Adieu.
Okay, I guess I lurk. Oh my god. Holy shit. Ugh. Okay, so the reason Convocation is better than all these terrible factions. I think that Convocation has a more flexible fighting game plan than most of these goofballs. And I think people are underrating.
Last
Ooh.
player standing.
Oh god.
Oh,
Almost.
that was almost real
Captain
cool.
America would have done it.
Captain America would have done it. That's true. And I just think, I don't know. I think Convocation doesn't get absolutely blown out of the water when dice don't go their way in the same way that other factions do. And I think they can run both tall and wide pretty reliably. And I think their like various card things make them just tanky enough that they're a serious problem for a lot of factions. Except
What makes them more dice resilient in your mind.
Yeah.
Well, they have good access to rerolls, and they have
Spot first.
they have a few different versions of like diceless control and stuff. Most notably, Dr. Voodoo in faction is a big deal in my opinion.
Mhm.
That works.
And
Suns have voodoo infection. Like,
yeah, they do, but they have other problems. I think the thing I'm describing is also true of Suns, but Suns have other problems that. God damn it! Can't believe I didn't kill that guy.
Cool.
they do the exact same thing.
Oh my God, there are like 4 people on A. Go save
Take
yourself.
down my trap. That's a good spot.
I mean, outside of their,
I also
I think
the
the
other-
real difference between them and Suns is that just like their leadership,
All set.
or their, not
What and
leader-
B?
their card is like
2 and B.
You
got one.
lose.
their
Omen's in
cards
there.
combined just come off better,
Enemy remaining.
and that they're slightly hardier, so
Nice.
they like
What difference?
it helps them win the attrition game. But I think they're still just like stuck on the attrition game.
Yeah, but I think the other difference between them and Midnight Suns is they have like a lot more flexible range bands than Midnight Suns do. Midnight Suns have to put
Hey bots,
themselves.
buy me again.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
Okay, Midnight Suns have to put themselves within range 2 of everybody they want to hit, and Convocation both don't and have ways to keep opponents at arm's length that Midnight Suns don't. So it's like they are a lot like Midnight Suns in some ways, but I think they're like if Midnight Suns actually had like a control and defensive component, basically.
So
Trap destroyed.
aren't their control components the same? And then every Midnight Suns character has an attack
Your
move
garage?
farther.
Well, okay.
Yeah, but they're bad attacks.
They're bad attacks, and I don't think they're the same as Midnight Suns for a couple of reasons. One, that Strange 2 is not affiliated to Midnight Suns, whereas he is affiliated to Convocation. And the other thing, hang on.
Oh fuck! I didn't
Smoked, I
realize.
can't help you.
God, I almost lost that. Oh, another one back there. And I think Jet went Heaven. Could be wrong about that. Or I'm sorry, Jima went Heaven. Could be wrong about that.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, Heaven.
Yep, he's
Yeah,
having.
up there.
Leaving heaven.
CT now. Nice work, guys.
Oh no.
Rest in peace to our third Jet.
Take aim. Zen fire.
Bup, bup, bup,
Let's
bup,
not complicate
Wait.
it.
What am I trying to say? I don't even know anymore.
I think they're. I do agree that they're better than Midnight Suns, but I just think they're like. I think they're playing in the same ballpark.
I don't really think they are. But, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could move them down below Wakanda if you really think that, but I really do not. I think
I mean,
they...
if I'm outvoted, that's fine. Like, if you guys think the Convocation is good, but I just don't think we're like still waiting for them to
You
be
want to
unlocked.
play?
I think they're just
Let's
not
play.
a lot going on.
I think. I mean, I agree with most of what Bots is saying. I just think they're like just below Wakanda
Deploying drone.
in my mind.
Maybe I'm the one who's outvoted.
Well, Pat hasn't said anything.
What?
I've
That would never
neither
do
played
anything like
against
that.
or played Convocation, so I have kind of no idea. Oh god.
Yeah, I agree. I don't really want to fight that guy.
Yeah.
There's 2 on that site.
Okay, let's not go there.
I've acquired C if you can...
Yeah,
get
let's
Spike
get
on.
our way to see if we can.
That's a good spot. Too slow.
Nice. Ooh,
Oh my God,
lads.
onto the
30
box.
seconds left.
Yep.
Reloading.
You have the spike plants.
I know, but like,
Just
Oh,
yeah,
it's cool.
just,
Just making sure you didn't. My bad.
it's all good.
I was like, I know, but I think if I plant this, I die.
Might be.
Yeah, I mean,
I could buy you a gun, Vince, and then I'll.
You also just buy yourself a gun.
All set up.
I could. That's true. I'm saving for retirement.
Teleport's ready. A gift.
Okay, so are we settling on below Wakanda or above
I guess we are, yeah.
Wakanda?
I think below Wakanda for now. Yeah.
Sad. All right. Well, the tier list has been.
We have a
Made,
first draft.
assembled.
Yeah.
it's legal now.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That didn't kill.
Whoa, nice.
Oh, he's back.
Reyna
left
on
now.
the steps. Watch your back, bots. He's in our spawn, Omen.
That's not ready.
God damn it. I did 50 to him.
How the fuck did I
yeah, he went
lose
the other way. Sad days.
sight of these guys so badly?
Last player standing.
Oh my god, the bullets land on either side of his head there. I've hit Silva for 80.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Oh, hey, Jet's back.
nice.
Oh, nice.
30 seconds
If you get the
left.
Orban plant, you'll vault.
Okay, so we have Avengers on their own tier,
choice.
and then Web Warriors on their own tier.
I can put Avengers back down to the other thing. It's fine.
I can't get behind the thing.
So, I want to. Pat,
Mm-hmm.
if there's one thing on this tier list you would change, what would it be? I'm going to ask everyone, but I'm pretty sure I know what Bots' answer is going to be.
I'll try to think of something more interesting.
Mine's gonna be similar to Bots, but the other direction.
Yeah,
To
it's like
put-
something about slightly reordering the factions that I play within B, but I don't really. It's more for personal gain than actual belief.
Okay.
Hate Force seems hella high. Frickin' Convocation seems hella high.
Let's skip Convocation
Cabal
for now.
seems low. Cabal seems low.
You think? All right, let's talk about Cabal. That's an issue. Why do you think Cabal is low? Where would you have them?
So, man, I think that like Ultron and Bullseye are big deals. Like, you don't even have to like play Cabal. Like, you can play Red Skull Cabal for 8 points. Oh yeah, I don't want to fight this guy.
I have the spike.
He's sewer, or by the entrance to sewer.
Oh, shit.
Damn, I knew he was there somewhere.
On me, I think. Oh, droned me.
Someone's going up to heaven. I think Sova's backside. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. I should have had that.
Spike down A. 30 seconds left.
Damn.
Last player
Good
standing.
round.
They didn't hit her
Okay,
at
so
all.
sorry.
I
What
can't
is
do it.
what is Pat's one change?
So Pat
No.
wants to shuffle up B tier, but now we're arguing about Cabal.
Okay,
Alright.
I just
I want to
like,
know. So Vince thinks Cabal shouldn't be where they are, but he hasn't said where they should be.
I think they should be on B tier above Suns, and which would also put them above Convocation.
This is illegal.
How?
That works.
I don't really think Bullseye is as big a deal as you're saying he is. I don't know. I mean, it's better than not having him, definitely. But
That's a good spike.
So right now, like Bullseye has an absurd spender for a 2-pointer, but the problem is he can never get there. Whereas I think he like kind of gets there now. I will try my hand at this.
I do think Bullseye is a good model now, and I do think he helps. I could see an argument that we just swap Cabal with Midnight Suns.
Sure, I'd be okay with that, I guess.
Oh boy.
I'm surprised, but I'm not mad.
All right. Well, I got
I mean,
somebody.
I wouldn't do that on
guys.
my personal list, but
God damn it.
I don't know. I just think like they're more flexible than those factions because they do have two distinct playstyles. Even though I personally detest the Sin playstyle, I think that like
Trying to flank us.
they can.
She got me the wall bang.
The fun begins.
They have like some strong affiliated choices. They can play a very small list and play no affiliated models if they want.
2 back there. Damn. Yeah, just ran us over.
we can swap those two.
Alright, fine.
Okay. Fine. Actually, I think just pull Midnight Suns down to C tier and put a below Cabal.
Okay, and then leave Cabal and C.
Point.
Sure.
Yeah,
Like that.
I think
Yeah.
I'm
That
more
is
comfy with that.
fine. I sort of
Yeah,
like that
I think
more.
I agree
Yeah.
with that. I like having a bell curve.
Cool bell curve.
We're attacking.
What am I doing? Oh, wait.
We need to save a round to get our
Dude,
money.
you're
We're,
on point,
we're on
bro.
12.
Oh, match point. Never mind.
I mean, I agree that we need to do that. We got
Right,
it.
our economy is bad, but
All right, we just got to keep winning from here to fix our
Don't
economy.
worry, I bought a pistol. I'll have a rifle next round.
Nate, what is your? Oh,
Oh, did you have a good gun, Chet?
I think
I don't
so.
know what she had.
She had a fucking
I
rifle.
have the spike.
Also, I'm pretty sure there's not.
That works.
Oh my, fuck! I should have had Reyna. One garage, one mid.
Player standing.
fuck.
We had to lose a game
Defenders
sometime.
win.
All right, Nate, what is your one big change? Trying to
I think
figure
I'm
out,
actually pretty happy with this.
trying to figure out if we can wrap this up or if we need another game of Valorant.
We need another game of Valorant for sure.
All right, one more game of Valorant.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can. So like, I have some quibbles with the order of B tier. I think we can fight about that for a while. But like, I think the A tier is correct. I think the S tier is correct, and I think the D tier is correct. And like C is good unless somebody else joins C, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So, yeah, I think we're just down to arguing about B tier unless anyone has something else.
I guess I have a question about A.
Sure.
Why are A Force and Brotherhood ordered the way they are?
I feel like A-Force is still more flexible than Brotherhood in some ways, and I don't know.
Definitely. I think they're like a pretty hard worse attrition team though.
Really?
So like
I don't know.
definitely
Different attrition team is the thing. They just like have such radically different models and how they approach the fight that it's hard for me to compare the two.
That's true.
Well, I mean, I could see those two in any order. Like if everyone else wanted to swap them, I wouldn't care. I think they're about as close to equivalent as you can get at the moment. But I also think that like without some news, like I don't know if we're counting Juggernaut in here yet because he's not out
I guess
yet.
Right, I
I
think we're
was
counting
counting
Juggernaut
them.
in here.
I was.
Okay, I was, but I'm just making sure because I think without Juggernaut, it's a very clear winner.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think, you know, kind of depend. Like if Rogue is affiliated to one or the other, they're gonna leap out ahead.
I think we have
Sure.
to assume that Rogue is not affiliated to either to make our
I
assumptions.
think. I mean, yes. It's just like those two. You know, it's part of my point of them being so close that I don't care about the order.
Yeah, I think the issue I think the thing pushing both of those factions down is that they don't have great
Match
matchups into the top
found.
two.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense to me.
Yeah,
Man.
that sounds right.
I'm really excited to play around with A-Force. I wish that I wanted to play She-Hulk.
Why,
'Cause
why
I
wouldn't
would
you want to
probably-
play She-Hulk? She's so much fun.
I don't like. She's just not my jam.
She gets to roll buckets of dice. She's got a great throw.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like she tricks you into playing kind of up close attrition.
Yeah, but you're smarter than that.
Okay, sure. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should play it more. I love painting green. I'm painting Green Goblin right now, and I'm rediscovering how much I love painting green.
Well, you can paint a She-Hulk. You don't even have to play her.
Stop it, Pat. I know what you're trying to do.
I will even give you money.
Well, he's got to paint my Colossus first.
Oh, okay.
It's really
fine.
tempting if I didn't just pick up 60 hours at work.
I really don't want
Wait,
to paint
I have
my
to paint your
She-Hulk.
Colossus before his She-Hulk? I could paint 3 She-Hulks before your Colossus comes out. So I mean, I just think there's like a lot of exciting things to do with A-Force. I think trying to play A-Force in like the Asgardy, like the Asgard Web Warriors style, where you're like, I'm gonna try not to kill you. I'm gonna kill you when that's the only option I have left. I think is a thing I would enjoy exploring with that faction.
Yeah, I think it's really good.
Especially if stuff that has like throws comes into A-Force, right? Although we just found out that Miss Marvel didn't end up in A-Force,
Which is a big bummer, yeah, but
which is what would have absolutely tipped me over into playing A-Force.
dude, anybody that can play Miss Marvel is real stoked. The character
Dude.
is insane.
I am gonna straight up dabble in Avengers.
I think everyone is, but
I mean, it's so hard not to. I have
Look wonderful.
They just
a
let you
good portion
play
of
the whole game. Like, I don't know.
yeah,
yeah,
like,
and
effects
like
can
you
do
probably
anything
own some
awesome.
good Avengers. They have the biggest tent at the moment.
It's not even close how big it is.
Yeah.
Teleport's ready.
Wait,
All right, let's fight about B tier.
Well, but the
Oh.
only change I want to make is move convocation up, which then Vince will negate with his complaint. So
All right,
guess
well,
that's
hold
where
on.
convocation
let
is
me-
safe.
Let's
I'm
start with
game
Pat.
here to-
Let's start with
yeah.
Pat. Pat, how would you order B tier? Assume all
Uh,
positions are up for debate between those 5.
Convocation, Syndicate, Asgard,
Oh, shit.
Wakan, Foes, Wakanda.
Now we're talking.
So none of them are in the same spot.
Excellent,
Is it
love
Hear
it.
a lot.
Yeah, a lot here, a lot here.
Oh God.
That person turned on their mic and it was just all game sounds.
Exactly.
Like, what is happening?
I
80 to
Shot
Phoenix, but
Cypher.
he probably
I
heals.
shot Cypher a whole bunch of times.
Spike planted.
He's in mid.
So long.
Backside.
One of you should shut the door if you can get to it.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
There's a Cypher flank possibly happening. Woohoo.
Last player standing.
Oh.
Ah, nice try.
And done 85.
Pat
though.
says we should put convocation at the top of B. I heard him.
I
I
mean,
did.
All right, so I actually want to visualize what Pat said. So you had Convocation, Criminal Syndicate.
Convocation, Syndicate, Asgard, Foes, Wakanda.
Okay, can you put that
I don't
out
feel
there?
strongly about the last 2.
Wait, so it's convocation.
He wants you just to reorder it
Syndicate,
to Pat's desires.
Asgard. Sorry, foes.
Foes.
Wakanda, like that. Okay.
Yeah, Foes stays where they were. Everybody else shuffles.
Okay. I'll put it as such.
Okay.
Let's just think about that. I don't think I like it, but
I think I'm more down with the
Oh.
reordering than like, with the exception of where Convocation is, because obviously I have strong opinions on.
you think Wakanda is the bottom of the tier?
It seems wrong, but I like. Oh boy, guys.
I think I've been walled. I have. Alright, well we have like
Oh, man.
50 HP between us, but
Okay.
That's all you need. One B
logs
main.
now, or
Thinking
main?
about how much specifically you two are going to enjoy rewatching my terrible gameplay.
Last player standing. One
Like,
enemy remaining.
oh, right.
Oh. Chance?
Oh man.
He had just one shot. That archway is scared to death of you, though, bots. Did you not hit him at all?
No.
No. I mean, that dude missed bots a lot too. It was,
Yeah, I was
Yeah, the
trying to
running ghost is not a top tier weapon.
No. But it
That's a
felt.
good spot.
I don't know.
That I really enjoyed that sequence mid, Vince.
Teleport's ready.
Oh yeah, mine.
Yeah, you just being outstanding bait.
Focus now.
yeah.
Eyes off me.
So bots, would you change this B tier order at all?
The one that Pat made.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit me. Wow. Let me look at it again. In a second. Once the video game is done.
Bye. I'm so bad at the video game.
Trap destroyed.
Oh, they're going for A now. Through mid.
All set up.
Say,
Dude. This
God,
fucking
I hate
guy's
this
mic.
guy's mic. Oh my
Muted.
god.
Teleport's ready.
Still rather quiet.
Yeah, what the hell? Oh my god.
Well,
Two incoming.
I'm gonna say how
No
I would
longer
reorder
quiet.
it. I would put Convocation at the bottom. Surprise.
Yes.
And then I think I would switch Asgard and Wakanda. So it would go Criminal Syndicate, Spider, Foe, or Criminal Syndicate, Wakanda, Foes, Asgard, Convocation, which I think is really close to what we had.
I think
You say that
I
again?
think I like the Wakanda Asgard swap.
I was gonna say I would just
Okay,
put
sure.
I would just put Wakanda, or I'm sorry, I would put Asgard down one, so like below foes. Otherwise, I would have this
You
basically.
really
as
think
is.
Wakanda's that low?
I don't know. They don't seem that crazy to me. But also, I don't have a lot of experience with them, so.
Well, I think three of us like the Asgard Wakanda swap, so
Okay, I mean,
let's do
That's
that
fine.
for now. Again, this is all fungible. I just like being able to visualize it as I try to play video game at the same time.
can I go?
And I'd
on
be
B
okay
side?
with
I'm
Convocation
on
going
B
below
side.
Criminal Syndicate, but I would keep it this way personally.
I just
That's a good spot.
maybe it's
Yeah.
just because nobody plays Convocation.
That's
You
right.
should play bots.
Or sorry, nobody plays Criminal Syndicate.
I'm too far.
Watching Astra play is really weird.
Yes, playing Ash was really weird.
They're smoking mid. They might go mid to
Go
A
back.
again. Yeah.
They flashed me.
Teleport's ready.
Oh my fucking god.
Yep.
I need to beat that guy. Alright.
He has to just be playing on speakers, right?
Yeah.
Spike down mid.
What's $600 look like?
All set up. Teleport's ready.
What the fuck?
Oh. Alright,
Oh,
well,
they haven't
covered the
played-
spike. Yeah, it was in mid.
I see.
I presume they will now go A.
You will not kill
that's mid
my
also.
seconds left.
That's, mid, for the res.
Oh, yeah, I should have said that to our man.
Spike planted.
I don't know. I'm gonna make a peace offering
It
and
just
put
seems
Convocation
nuts to
below
put
Criminal Syndicate here.
Asgard that
I mean,
low.
I think there's no way criminals aren't the top of B for me. You know, we said, I think Vince and I both said that when we started this with Crims,
Last player
and I think I
standing.
still believe that. I think I still would want Convocation below Wakanda, but
Wow.
No. No. I'm putting my foot down. This makes more sense to me. I don't. It's barely even different from what we had before, but
I like that you're putting your foot down on the strength level of a faction that you've admittedly never played into.
that's right. Not never, just not very often.
They are so dead.
Man, I also think like Wakanda going back to like the feels good playstyle, like they can do the frickin'
Joke's over. You're dead.
That was Spike.
Spike down A.
Okay, well, I'm going A.
I have
Got the bomb. Got the ult. One in wine.
One top mid, Cypher.
Holy fucking shit.
Why can I not
I
shoot
can't go
things
that way
today?
because I don't have a gun. Okay, okay. I'm
Uh-huh.
just showing my butthole all over the place.
I know exactly where you
Yeah,
are.
okay. I'm gonna be over here.
They're just dicking around with guns on A.
They're not showing. They
Shot
showed.
him for 18. I shot him very far with the shotgun.
Oh my god, I killed a Cypher without a hat.
They picked up
One
the spike
enemy
from here.
remaining.
So last one was here.
Like, okay, so the Wakanda reroll has changed back to how it used to be, quote unquote, back to how it used to be.
Mhm.
Last player standing.
He's in mid.
Top mid.
30 seconds left.
So like, I just think that like attrition Wakanda is more back on the table because you can do like the break armor thing again.
Well, but
10
that sort of
seconds
has
left.
the same problem as, like, of all the big out of affiliation stuff getting knocked down.
I guess strong.
Where, like, you kind of just did that before and were abusive with, like, MODOK and shit, but most of the strongest stuff is less over the top now.
Yeah, but they can still bring good stuff to do it. Is the thing.
And I still think like the Wakanda Forever.
Oh. That should be
I
closer.
still think the Wakanda Forever Mystique play is still really good
What do you
against a
think?
lot of stuff.
Ready to stretch your wings?
Like in a way that like
We gotta save.
Okay, fine. Wait, I can buy after this.
That's a good spot.
Yeah, I guess I'll save anyway.
A gift.
Fine. Peer pressure me too.
Ready.
2 in B cubby.
seems like B.
Cypher's mid. You think twice.
Alright, I'm actually gonna remember to mute him. He might be heading B. He like smoked mid, caged mid.
Oh. Okay, well, nice.
What is this supposed to do for me?
Enemy spotted.
The video gamer. Oh, they're on the other sides of the wall. This is very bad for me, the video gamer. Yep. Alright, I'm muting the guy with the crazy mic.
134 it is.
One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
Wow.
Didn't realize there was another
Oh.
guy.
Yeah, the mutual stare and reload was pretty good.
What a showdown.
You're reloading? Oh, cool. Me too, dude. I think I'm reloading first though. All right, well,
You're stubborn.
that was most of my kills. By that
Was
I
all
mean
of your
all
kills?
them.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot.
Now it's my turn to get a kill.
Ooh, exciting.
All right, guys. Well, good work, everyone. We really all did our part.
That's a good spot. Teleport's ready.
So I think if you switch Wakanda and Convocation, we have a perfect tier list.
That's not ready. Teleport's ready.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, and then you put Asgard one in front of Convocation after that.
I need 10 replays of that.
Well, you're streaming and recording, so.
Yeah, got 2 at least.
Okay, they're playing slow. I love going for ult orbs, because you either get the orb or you die and get a point anyway. You always get what you want.
Hell yeah.
Last player standing.
Um,
We got this.
Holy shit! I can't shoot today.
Oof.
Yeah, it was
I
rough.
like that I have like replay on my screen.
Yeah,
Could
that's,
see me fail in a lot of ways. Yep.
But I was like, really? Like, it really struggled to control his spray that much? And then I go look, and I'm like, it's a little
Yeah.
bit of
Yeah, he
like,
did.
a little bit of bad spray control, and a little bit of like, wow, it just kept jumping up instead of.
That's a good spot. After you, Reyna.
Obscuring concealment.
Really?
They know we like to push.
I know exactly
No.
where you are.
interesting.
Just like peeked it. Like, I'm about to be found out, and it's just like 5 people down the alley.
There they are.
Oh, missed my shot. Damn.
I like that your body teleports sometimes, even when you don't.
I do not like that because it seems to indicate that I should be safe.
Yeah.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Nate's got this. I've done 65 Decipher.
Flawless.
Okay, are there any other tiers we have to argue about? Do we have to argue about C? I feel like these.
Take
Oh,
it.
I feel like this is not resolved.
Oh,
We're
I
still putting.
wait, no,
I still feel like I could convince you guys to put complications bottom.
absolutely not. I'm.
Let's
gritting my
put a
teeth.
pause on convocation at least. We cannot be done, but let's keep our 5 viewers entertained and talk about something else.
Okay, you're right. I think that like
That works.
Spiderfell should be like 1 higher.
God damn it.
I don't negotiate with terrorists.
Joke's over. You're dead.
100% not true.
Coming down mid, I think. Yeah. Nice.
Freaking did 300 damage with 1 shot
what
to.
the
Where the
Fuck.
fuck? Oh.
Yeah, they got into lane.
Oh, 148. Fuck.
Terminus.
Spike planted.
Oh, 23. That's it. I'm sorry, Mr. Wintry Orange.
Man has a very large crosshair.
Did 323 damage to a character I didn't kill. And I
You
only
killed
pulled the
him
trigger
once.
once. Okay. So while we're watching this guy not clutch.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're pausing on B tier then?
Yes.
Okay, can we talk about how Guardians should be A tier or should be S tier?
I'm open to that.
Really? Wow.
Weapon choice. It is so personal. no?
I've played exactly 2 games against him and been very tilted by both of them.
I think they're
not where I would
very
put them,
good right now, and I think like the things that hold them back, I guess maybe from S tier, just so I can like put all the cards on the table here, is that they're almost impossible to dual faction. That like they just have to be your be all end all because they take up like 6 or 7 slots.
Do you think that has to be true?
Spike down B.
I think it's pretty hard to play Guardians less than 6 slots.
Okay.
Enemy spotted. Mid.
Let's cut 2 Guardians.
I mean, I can't even name all the Guardians, so.
I had the right
Appreciate
idea
them.
too. Damn.
I think I agree with that as a Guardians problem. I just think my biggest thing with Guardians is that a lot of, not all, but a lot of what they're doing, you can just do in SAM.
Why are we walking away from the spike? I don't understand.
Because I have a shotgun and I'm trying to cross mid.
Well, no, the guy with the rifle did too. Oh, okay.
Out of charges.
Well, I mean, somebody's got a taco already.
One made it into
Insane.
B. Last one was on B, watch market.
30 seconds left.
I mean, okay, I guess
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of superfluous because I'm just kind of arguing like what is the difference between top of A tier, bottom of S tier.
Right.
Mhm.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Nice shooting, Pat.
What is the difference?
Look your enemy.
I mean,
One
I don't.
whole
There
letter.
probably isn't it one.
I mean,
Right. I mean, I think Guardians have like all the. I think the argument there is that it makes it seem Guardians Web Warriors closer together. Because while I think Web Warriors are a more powerful faction than Guardians, I think that Web Warriors have way more bad matchups than Guardians. That is to say that they have
I don't
a bad
think that's
matchup.
true.
Yeah,
I don't think bad is the word I would use.
that guy is just Jesus. That other
Okay.
Pat is just owning me.
I'm playing. I mean, we're losing because Nate's not carrying his weight. And he's our best player.
Last
I'm
player standing.
having a bad day. Yeah.
Oh,
what's going on?
we gotta fucking trudge uphill against all of his MMR.
Oh, okay. Raze and I will forever battle over mid.
Spike planted.
Oh, that might be your death. Wonder if they know where you are.
God. Oh.
It's still impressive, Pat.
I mean, I think Guardians should not be S because I think that even if you're right that they have fewer bad matchups than Web Warriors, I don't think they have matchups that just dunk people the way that I think Web Warriors do.
I agree with that.
And I don't think
Yeah.
they're as skewy to how the game is played when they are in a game as Web Warriors are. And also Avengers, but especially Web Warriors. So
Hmm.
I think they're fine as the third best that is on A.
Okay. I mean, I could be convinced of that.
What is the what is the restriction on how often Wakanda can reroll?
Once per activation, basically.
Okay.
No,
Once per
it's
turn.
not. Is it once per activation or once per action?
That's a good spot.
Oh, maybe it is per action, actually, now that you... Ow, god damn it. Sage is up on her wall.
Teleport's ready.
Spike down B.
Oh, that's the spike.
Yeah, it's per dice roll. So as long as you have
Oh,
power, you
okay.
can keep doing it.
But I think, man, how they fixed Wakanda's affiliation makes them so strong. Not that
Yes.
they weren't strong before.
Sage is low.
You will not kill my ally. 30 seconds left. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Whoa, I don't know about this decision, buddy.
I did not realize that person was going to die right as I went for that. That was my bad. I really thought that this would be a better crossfire like that, since I had 2 HP or whatever.
Yeah, I don't
We
know.
got it. It's an attacker-favored map.
That's right.
They only get 10.
All right. Okay, I guess I'm fine with everything but where convocation is.
Okay, so Vince is fine with everything. Pat,
I'm good.
Yeah,
Thoughts?
I think there's probably some nuance we could add to the bottom 2 tiers, but I just don't see those.
I actually think they're pretty correct. Like, we could talk about them, but I think
I don't
they're
have anything interesting.
ordered correctly.
Okay, fair enough. I just don't really
I
know
love
a lot
how
of them that well.
low we got. How low Midnight Suns is after all the
Mhm.
hype.
I mean, it's a good leadership is the thing.
It's very good leadership. I was gonna peek
Fuck
this.
me. I could not get away from that thing. 80 to Phoenix.
I have the spike, ladies and gentlemen.
Why does it pull out your knife? Oh, because of you were running previously. That's so nuts to me.
Was the last thing he had out? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Oh, you're dead.
That's on bots to do better, but it's
Yeah,
hard.
it's just I just need to be disciplined about like when I stop running.
Flick back
Pull
to
out.
your gun and then
Exactly.
Phoenix is probably at just 100, no armor.
Whew,
Holy.
that was a shot.
Don't worry. Don't think it, eh?
But yeah,
Guys,
it's
people are gonna watch this and think I'm good at Valorant. Can we fix that real quick?
I'm sure.
Well,
they're
it's
not.
more important.
I
is they're
mean,
gonna think I'm
they've
fucking
made it
terrible.
to the 4th
I
game
mean,
of
you are
Valorant.
terrible.
Man, I think this may be the worst game I've ever had of Valorant.
Maybe so.
It's real bad.
Dear viewers, you have to understand that Nate is actually very good at Valorant.
We're also making him play on Chicago servers.
By
so-
dear viewers, I
That's
mean
normal,
that
but
it's just
Yeah.
Jacob.
Teleport's
I
ready.
think
All
it's more
four of
than
us are watching.
that. Oh.
Revealing area.
I'm not watching, so I think there's one other person other than Jacob.
I have the spike. Pulling them in.
Boy.
Oh my god, I suck. Bad at game, bad at life.
Out of range.
Last player standing.
What? What?
Spike
Ow,
down.
ow, 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 ow.
I have the spike.
Well, since we have the tier list largely figured out, I think we're settled here. I don't think we're gonna change anything.
yeah, I don't think so.
What are we playing going forward? What are people playing?
Match
I'm
point.
still working
Oh,
on Blackwater
good.
Convocation for now, but I don't 100% know that I'm sticking to that. But
Yeah, especially now that they're only, you know.
Yeah, with Convocation and C tier, I don't know if that's.
Wait a
that
minute.
doesn't seem like a very bots thing to do. Just go win LVO with it and then be like, you're wrong.
I might.
Like the
If practice
stats.
some more. That might be what I do.
Problem is, he's gonna win LVO and like never actually play the Convocation part. and
Yeah,
still argue
absolutely.
that I was
That's
correct.
exactly what's gonna happen, and he's still gonna do that to us.
One market, one top mid.
Trap destroyed.
There's one pushing you, my friend.
I think top right, heaven right.
I killed the camera.
I think they
Coming to
shot
you
at
guys.
me. Oh, heaven left.
There's a tripwire. Two tripwires as you enter. One generator.
Probably moving.
Nice.
Oh, still Jen.
One enemy remaining.
Teleport's ready.
Right here.
Go. Nice.
God, we're so good, guys. We're so good at video games.
Very good at video game.
They're going to scatter from my stuff. Super easy to pick off.
Pat, are you sticking
you-
with defenders?
No.
I love that Ben had just bought in Defenders.
That's fine.
Have
I'm
guns. Merci.
gonna try some A-Force and we'll see what happens.
So before we talk about A-Force,
Mm-hmm.
Pat, what drew you to Defenders? Because I don't
I don't
really
know, man.
understand the appeal of that faction even before Portals was nerfed.
I was into guns with pushes. That sounded cool. Gun with pushes, whatever. I don't know. They seemed flexible, I guess, which I don't think was true.
They seem very not flexible.
Yeah, so I think I was just wrong about
Last
that.
player
Oh
standing.
shit.
I think like their roster is wide, but
Yeah, I kind of, I don't know.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
Ah.
oh, never mind. He still sucks. Oh, thank God he still finished under me. Woo!
Yeah, almost
That
made
was
that
a
up.
close one, boys.
That was an extremely clean 2 hours that it took us to do this.
oh wow.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
look at that.
18 factions.
and play a shit ton of Valorant.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. I think with that, have we been Roberto's special creations?
We
This has been a
absolutely
very
have
special
been
creation.
by Roberto.
Alright.
Thanks everyone who watched, the hundreds and hundreds of viewers.